When you were staying in Mathura, you sent Uddhava to teach me knowledge and meditation. Now you yourself are speaking the same thing, but my mind doesn't accept it. There is no place in my mind for all these superficial things. You are artful and gracious, and you know well my heart. It does not befit you to speak to me in this way. The gopis are not like the mystic yogis. They will never be satisfied simply by meditating on your lotus feet and imitating the so-called yogis. Teaching the gopis about so-called meditation is another kind of duplicity. When they are instructed to undergo mystic yoga practices, they are not at all satisfied. On the contrary, they become more angry with you. What intense feelings of separations the gopis had. What are you saying to whom? The gopis are saying, people worship you to be delivered from material existence, but that is not our kind of worship. We do not want to be delivered. We do not even remember our bodies. What do we care about material existence? And you are saying, we will be delivered from material existence? Those processes are only for people who want to be delivered. Your lotus feet are our only goal. In Nilachal Dham, there has been the utmost cultivation of such intense feelings of Vipralambha. He also passed his time reading the books, he means Mahaprabhu, reading the books and singing the songs of Chandidas and Vidyapati, and listening to quotations from the Jagannath Vallabha Nataka, Krishna Karnamrita and Gita Govinda. Thus, in the association of Swarup Damodar and Roy Ramananda, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu passed his days and nights chanting and hearing with supreme ecstasy. Then Gurudev saying to the pilgrims who go into Lord Jagannath the next day, so tomorrow you are going to that place. Lord Jagannath has attracted you by his mercy. We will all feel our goals fulfilled there, and if we can humbly offer ourselves, then we will become complete. We may be very small, but he is infinite. If we can establish a relationship with the infinite, then just as when you subtract 0 from 0, 0 remains. Similarly, when you subtract infinity from infinity, infinity will remain. So we can become complete. So please, go to Jagannath Dham with such feelings in your heart. There is happiness and misery everywhere, at home or outside. I definitely know that you do not care too much about such things. But still, at times such feelings come to us because we have material bodies. This body is like a spoiled brat that doesn't like to tolerate any inconveniences. The more comfort it gets, the more comfort it wants. But comfort is our enemy. There is no need for such comforts in our life. As elephants, we have eaten so many jungles, and our hunger was not satisfied. As pigs, we have eaten mountains of stool, and our hunger was not satisfied. For life after life, we have searched for comfort, but we have not found it. So now we must separate ourselves from such comforts and search for Lord Krishna, the ocean of pleasure, the personification of all mellows. We can have him in our vision by initiating ourselves in Bhakti Yoga. This will fulfill our highest mission, and this should be the object of our greatest desires. Please, you all go there with such desires in your heart. I am sure there will be some inconveniences. Our Brahmachari Prabhus are all very respectable and affectionate, and they will try their best to give you all facilities. But still you may face some austerity. Please go with such desires to Lord Jagannath that by his mercy he will appear in our vision and he will give us the dust of his holy dham so that we can travel there. This is our only desire and prayer. Vanchakalpa tarubhyas cha kripa sindubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Very nice, Gurudev speaking in divine guidance. Yeah, by his divine grace, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj. And it is also Srila Swarup Damodar Tirobhav today, and I found some small glorification of him. This is from Affectionate Guidance, also by Srila Govinda Maharaj in Krishna Search. Tyagi Maharaj made that available. Swarup Damodar is considered a second manifestation of Mahaprabhu. Sakshat Mahaprabhura Dvitiya Swarupa. How Mahaprabhu decided that his Sampradaya, his successor, would be through Rupa Goswami. He did not say that it would go through Swarup Damodar, although he was considered almost more than Mahaprabhu. If anyone wanted to offer Mahaprabhu a poem or any composition, it would... I cannot see very good. If anyone wanted to offer Mahaprabhu a poem or any composition, it would come first to Swarup Damodar, and if it was agreeable to him, only then would it be presented to Mahaprabhu. Without this process, none could go directly to Mahaprabhu. Srila Swarup Damodar was a non-different form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Swarup Damodar, who was a non-different form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was his personal guardian. So Das Goswami had no deficiency. He was unlimited fortunate by the grace of Gurudev. But after living with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Swarup Damodar, Raghunath Das Goswami came to Vrindavan to stay with Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhu. Oh no, I want to read something different. Swarup Damodar was the dearmost attendant of Mahaprabhu and a very good scholar as well. Raghunath was also a scholar. We find that later he left the world beautiful poetry in Sanskrit. Mahaprabhu gave Raghunath over to the charge of Swarup Damodar, saying, I request Swarup Damodar to take your charge, and he will advise you what will be necessary for your devotional life. But suddenly, one day, Raghunath approached Mahaprabhu. Why have you managed to take me out of my house, and what is my best benefit? If you please tell me in your own words, my heart will be satisfied. Mahaprabhu said, I have given you to the charge of Swarup Damodar. He is more qualified than even myself. Still, if you want to hear something directly from me, then I say in brief, don't indulge in worldly talk. Don't hear worldly talk. Try your best to avoid mundane matters. Don't eat delicious dishes, but take whatever ordinary food may come of its own accord, and don't dress luxuriously. Always try to take the name of Krishna with the attitude of giving respect to others, without expecting respect from anyone. Be humble, but never aspire after respectful dealings from others. In this way, try to take the name of Krishna constantly, and within, try to serve Sri Radha Krishna in Vrindavan. Mentally be in Vrindavan, rendering service to Sri Sri Radha Krishna Lila. Mahaprabhu told Raghunath that this was the essence of his advice to him. Then he again took Raghunath's hand and offered it to the hand of Swarup Damodar. He said, I am giving you to the charge of Swarup Damodar. He is the best spiritual teacher. He will take care of you. Okay, I stop here for today. Jai. Srila Swarup Damodar, Tirubhav Mahotsav ki Jai. Jai Srila Gurudev. Hari Araya?
Yeah. I'll sing it, right?
Okay.
Hari Araya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Hari Araya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan.
Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan.
Giridhari Gopinath Namaha.
Giridhari Gopinath Namaha.
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra.
Radhadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Radha Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raguna.
Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raguna.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raguna.
Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raguna.
Troy Gosai Kori Charana Vandana.
Jai Gosai Kori Charana Vandana.
Jahari Chaitanya Atishta Purana.
Jai Chaitanya Satishta Purana.
Troy Gosai Jaramui Tarada.
Jai Gosai Jaramui Tarada.
Kasapara Padarenu Moa Panchagrana.
Dansavara Padarenu Moa Panchagrana.
Jadeva Charana Sevi Bhakta Saniva.
Chandera Charana Sevi Bhakta Saneva.
Janame Mawa Hey Abhila.
Janame Mawa Hey Abhila.
Troy Gosai Jabe Braja Koilaba.
Jai Gosai Jabe Braja Koilaba.
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Koila Prakash.
Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Koila Prakash.
Ananda Bolo Hari Raja Vrindavan.
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Hari Majayana.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Hari Majayana.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Koya.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Padma Koya.
Hari Nam Sankirtan Kore Narottamada.
Hari Nam Sankirtana Kore Narottamada.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna
Gauranga Jaya Gaurari.
Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana,
Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana,
Jaya Sachinandana, Gaura Hari.
Jaya Sachinandana, Gaurari.
Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana,
Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana,
Jaya Sachinandana, Gaura Hari.
Jaya Sachinandana, Gaurari.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo.
Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo.
Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
Jai Shri Shri Guru Govinda Sundara Govinda Sundar Giridhari Gopal Ju Ki Jai.
Jai.
Jai Shri Shri Guru Govinda Wada Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pada Paramamsa Parivajika Jai. Varya Asata Tata Shri 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 Nirmala Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pada Paramamsa Parivajika Jai. Varya Asata Tata Shri 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 Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pada Paramamsa Parivajika Jai. Varya Asata Tata Shri 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 Bhakti Sri Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pada Paramamsa Parivajika Jai. Varya Asata Tata Shri Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pada Shri Govika Shri Das Babiji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pada Shri Satchitananda Shri Bhaktivinoda Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pada Shri Jagannath Das Babiji Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Anantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Baladev Shri Baladev Vijabhusana Ki Jai. Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Narottam Shamananda Srinivasa Acharya Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Das Bhagavat Ki Jai. Sarvashada Shri Natananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Sarvashada Sriman Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Shami Radha Kundiri Govardhan Gopal Ju Ki Jai. Shri Lakshmi Varaha Devi Ki Jai. Shri